So welcome all of you. Welcome to this exclusive free webinar to learn how to master UPSC CSAT basics. This is a session for all UPSC aspirants preparing for 2025 UPSC exam and also for other competitive exam aspirants to learn general tricks to solve general aptitude questions also. So please invite your friends. The link of this session you can share among your friends. We'll wait for 30 seconds. By that time, please share this link to maximum people so that more people join this session. Share it among your WhatsApp group, Telegram groups, etc. So for the new students, my name is Christy Varghese. I have trained more than 2 lakh aspirants for UPSC CSAT and other competitive exams, that is general aptitude exams. The last 10 years, I was part of many platforms including an academy and many UPSC coaching centers. I'm still teaching in Bangalore UPSC coaching centers also. And I have launched a new course for UPSC CSAT, and that course is starting from tomorrow, that is November 18th, 5 p.m. we are starting the new live complete course. It's a course which have live classes, recordings, mock test, study materials and doubt sessions. That means everything you need for UPSC CSAT preparation is included in this course, and only for the first 50 students who are joining the course, we are offering the early bird discount. The course price is 5,000, but now you can join it at just 999 rupees. To activate this discount, you have to use this coupon code FIRST50. You can download our mobile application or visit our website Christy's Classes to join this course, or in the description of the video you can find the link to join this course. The live chat also we have tagged it. And the whole idea of this course is to unlearn school math and to relearn it. How to unlearn and relearn. Yesterday we have taken another session where we emphasized on this unlearning relearning idea. So if you missed that lecture, in this YouTube channel you can find the previous live lecture where we discussed those concepts in that lecture. And also the features of this complete courses, 50 live lectures will be there, and recordings of each lecture will be uploaded after in 1 hour 2 hour time itself, that in case you cannot attend live, you can watch the recording of each live class. Unlimited number of times, 1 year course access also we are giving. Unlike any other course, we are giving maximum time period, maximum study materials, maximum live classes, doubt clearing sessions at the most. This is the most affordable UPSC CSAT live complete course. And study materials includes class notes, practice worksheets, weekly test, online mock test, etc. And this is the complete schedule, 50 topics that we are discussing. This covers quantitative aptitude, reasoning and comprehension topics. All topics are covered. Detailed theory, previous year questions, practice questions, all are covered. The teaching will be in English and the study materials also in English. For doubt clearance, there is in each lecture there is Q&A session. Towards the end of the class you can ask each of the doubts, and raise hand feature where you can ask the doubt to the chat and audio are available, and there will be dedicated 5 doubt clearing sessions where you can ask your doubts of the previous lectures, and there will be exclusive Telegram group and WhatsApp group access once you join the course. And more about the course I will tell towards the end of the class. Hope all of you have invited your friends also to be part of this lecture. And these are the free study materials we provide. 100 unique flashcards. These are some of the flashcards. 100 flashcards of all topics, covering all topics of quantitative aptitude and reasoning. We have developed flashcards, and for speed math tricks also we have developed flashcards. All those things you can access along with the course, and 50 topic wise class notes. After each class notes will be uploaded in the platform. After each class, practice worksheets of that topic will be uploaded, and 10 full-length mock test of UPSC CSAT also is part of this course. And after every week there will be weekly test on the topics we have completed on a week. Every week 4 topics will be completed, or 4 lectures will be completed. Based on that, weekly test also will be there in the platform. So it's a complete course. Everything you need for UPSC CSAT will be covered in the single course. The first batch we are starting from November 18th, and the live class timing is 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. 1 year course access once you join the course, and also unlimited access to recorded videos of the live classes are available. The classes you can not only access in mobile app, you can access in laptop also through this website. So you can scan this QR code or check the description of the video to get the link to join the course, or get the app, and from the app also you can join the course. And those of you want to be part of our free resources, these are the free resources we offer. The Telegram channel, this YouTube channel, you can subscribe and hit the bell icon and suggest to your friends also. And our Insta page and in our Telegram channel we give daily quizzes and other resources also. And for any queries, you can contact us at this WhatsApp number or call at this number. And the website where classes happens is this, and this is our website where you can know more about our other projects. And this is the Android mobile app. All these links are there in the description of the video also. So welcome all of you to be part of this new complete course, and this limited period offer price is only applicable for the first few days only. So make use of this offer to join the course at the minimal price. So, and let's unlearn school math and relearn it from the basics, so that you don't have to depend upon rote learned formula, complicated concepts that you have learned in math. All those things you can forget and understand it in a more logical way. So I welcome all of you to be part of this course starting from tomorrow. Okay, so today we will be discussing how to approach UPSC CSAT questions in a more different way. We already had a webinar yesterday. There we discussed about what all are the areas of UPSC CSAT syllabus, what all are there, how the trend analysis of UPSC CSAT we have done, topics, what all are the topics, all those things we discussed. Those of you missed that lecture, after today's class you can watch that video in this channel itself. It is available, or check out our Telegram channel, there also you can find it. But today's topic, even if you haven't attended yesterday's session, you will completely understand what we are learning today. But that lecture is useful also. So after this lecture, try to watch that lecture also. So what I want to focus today is how to approach questions better. In the yesterday's class, we briefly discussed about it, but now I will list out the shortcut ways in which you can approach questions better. First thing is, not only selecting the correct answer, rejecting wrong answers are also important in many cases. Or rejecting the wrong answers are easier than selecting the correct answers. This idea, yesterday I have shown you an example also for this. Those of you attended the previous session, I hope you remember it. Those of you haven't attended, I will show you other similar examples in today's class. So the basic idea is, when you read a question, don't read the question till the question mark. Read all the 4 options also. Then only you can choose the least time consuming method. There are 15 shortcut approaches of doing aptitude questions. Elimination, many of you are familiar, but do you know that there are at least 5 ways of eliminating questions faster? I will explain about that today. So elimination by substitution is very common, but many questions elimination by substitution is very time consuming. That is why elimination by selected statement or related options etc. is very important. For example, here I was eliminating options using analyzing the option rather than substituting the option into the question. This question solution, previous lecture we have already discussed, using the chair analogy idea also, and using even number odd number idea. And I told you this even number odd number idea is not restricted to this question only. Many questions this concept was needed. So what I taught you in the previous class, that will help you to do many questions in UPSC CSAT. Okay, now going to what we are discussing, shortcut approaches. That is the focus of today's class. First, I will explain about the major elimination methods. What are the difference of them? We have 1 hour of lecture. In 1 hour, maximum content we will try to cover. So this was a 2023 question. I will show you with a comparatively simple question. We will start with an elimination by selected statement approach. I told you elimination by substitution cannot be done in all questions. Elimination by selected statement means the whole question is not needed to do the question all the time. Sometimes just selected statements is enough to complete the question. And then maybe analyzing option is also needed. With this question, I will explain this concept. So try this question, all of you. All of you try this question. Today we are trying to discuss more questions. With the question, I am trying to explain how you should how you should try questions in a different way, how that will make an impact, how that will save a lot of time, and that way you can score more question in less time. Because many students, time management is the problem. The 2 hours is not enough to do enough number of questions to reach that cutoff of 66 marks. But if you are flexible with methods, that is easy to do that. Try this question, then I will explain about it. I'll give you 2 minutes to try. All of you try. Okay. So, some of you got an answer. Let's see whether it is correct. A shopkeeper sells an article at rupees 40 and get X% profit. So this is a question from profit loss discount chapter. In school you have learned profit percent formula, loss percent formula, discount percent formula, etc. But if you are going to do this question using the mathematical direct method, using this formula means mathematical direct method. But that is very time consuming. That much time is not there. And you will get confused also if you are doing that way. Because we don't know the value of profit. We don't know the cost price of the product also. So if you are going to do it mathematically, I have to assume let CP be Y. Then SP is 40. Profit is X. You have to use the formula. Profit percentage is equal to SP minus CP by CP into 100. Very time consuming. But if you use options properly, substituting the option into the question is also time consuming. Elimination by substitution is also not the best. Then how to do it? Listen very carefully. A shopkeeper sells an article at 40 rupee. So 40 is the selling price after profit of X percentage. That means he is getting some profit. What is that profit? We don't know, but there is a non-zero profit for sure. That means his investment will be less than this 40. Then only it is a profit. You invest some money, you get more than the investment. Then only we say there is a profit. X% profit means there is a profit. That means the original cost of the article is less than 40. What is the question finally? What is the original cost of the article? Look at the 4 options. You can reject the options faster. Original cost of the article being 40 is impossible. Because if it is 40 rupee is the original cost. After selling it at 40 rupee, you got a profit. No, that's a break-even situation. No profit, no loss. So clearly 40 being the answer is a contradiction. So 40 is not the answer. You rejected the option instead of selecting it. Then read further. No other option can be eliminated by this idea, but read further. However, when he sells, another situation is mentioned. Hypothetical situation that if it is 20 is the selling price, what is the cost price? It is mentioned that it is the same percentage, same x percentage loss. Don't worry too much about what is the value of x, but it's a non-zero value. There is a loss. That means 20, if you are selling it, you are incurring a loss, means you lost money. You lost money means your investment is more than 20. That is how you lost money. For example, if the investment is 10, that is a profit clearly. Na? 10 becoming 20, that is a profit, not a loss. But the second part, second sentence is saying it is clearly a loss. The 10 being the answer leads to a contradiction. What about 20? 20 being the answer also leads to a contradiction because it's a break-even situation. No profit, no loss. Clearly there is a loss, so option B is also eliminated. So three options are eliminated. Remaining option should be the answer. All of you are understanding this? As three options are eliminated, remaining option should be the answer. So option C is the answer. This is the most smartest way of doing this question because this will take very less time. I will summarize once more. If something is sold at 40, there is a profit, means this cost price or original cost is less than 40. So answer 40 or more than 40 is eliminated. If something is sold at 20, there is a loss, means this is more than 20. 20 and 10 are not more than 20, so eliminated. So only option remaining is 30. Invalidity of 3 option ensures the validity of the remaining option. You don't have to waste your time in proving that 30 should be the answer. Some people have trust issues. The trust issues lead them to confirm whether 30 is the answer by mathematically solving it. You have trust issues because you are not preparing well. If you practice or prepare well, you will be 100% confident. I am 100% sure about the 3 rejections I have done in 3 options. So the remaining should be the answer. That is the thought process you have. For that, you have to practice well. You have to be flexible with the methods. As I told in one of the previous class, this is like a war. In a war, more the weapons you have and how well you know when to use which weapon, that much better you have, better chance you have to win the war. UPSC CSAT or any other aptitude test is also same like a war. You have to be flexible with the tools or weapons you have. These are the tools or weapons you should have. If you have only one tool or two tool only, that have lesser chance because many places there may be advanced tools or weapons that is needed. So these are the advanced weapons you should have. But just having the weapons is not enough. You should know when, where to use it. So elimination in a different perspective I have shown you with this example. Hope all of you understood. One more example I will show you. This was also another previous UPSC question. Make a try, all of you. This is more, try it. After that I will give you more clues. Some of you got an answer. Let's see whether it is correct. 4 persons, Alok, Bhupesh, Chandar, Dinesh, have a total of rupees 100 among themselves. Alok, Bhupesh, Chandar, Dinesh, their first letters are A, B, C, D respectively. So A, B, C, D total 100. So A and B between them have as much money as Chandar and Dinesh between them. But A has more money than B and C has only half the money that D has. Alok has in fact 5 more than Dinesh has. Who has the maximum amount of money? Here, elimination by selected statements is important. Elimination by selected statements and elimination by analyzing options also. Because you cannot substitute it. You cannot substitute Alok into the question and read the question. That is very tricky and not making sense. Then how to do it? Each sentence, see the sentence and see whether that will make sense, for which option it makes sense. Let's see. So Alok, Bhupesh, Chandar, Dinesh, total 100. That does not have anything to eliminate or anything. So skip that sentence. Go to the next sentence and see whether we can get something. A and B together is equal to C and D together. That also does not give any clarity whether A is bigger than B or B is bigger than A or C is bigger than D or D is bigger than C. So let us hold and go to the next sentence. Alok has more money than Bhupesh. Yes, that makes sense. Alok more money than Bhupesh means maximum amount of money should not be having, should not have maximum amount of money, because B is already less than A. So B can be eliminated. B for Bhupesh. Bhupesh can be eliminated. Clear, right? Alok has more money means at least Bhupesh is below at least one person with respect to the money he has. So Bhupesh cannot be on the top. Who is on the top? That is the final question. So option B is eliminated. Chandar has only half the money that Dinesh have. Chandar half the money than Dinesh have means Chandar have less money than Dinesh. Na? Half means less. So Chandar has less money than Dinesh. So Chandar cannot be the answer because already Chandar is below Dinesh. At least Chandar is below one person. So that Chandar cannot be the topper, or Chandar cannot have the maximum amount of money. So C is eliminated. Now Alok has in fact 5 rupee more than Dinesh means Alok is above Dinesh. So Dinesh cannot be the answer because Dinesh is at least below Alok. So Dinesh eliminated. 3 options are rejected. Remaining option should be the answer. I hope all of you are understanding the importance of this rejection approach. I told you, selecting the correct answer more than that many questions, rejecting the wrong options are important or easier. For rejecting, as mentioned, elimination. Rejecting means mainly elimination. There are at least 5 ways of eliminating. I have now already shown you selected statement and analyzing options, how to do it. In the previous 2 questions, we have used both these ideas together. Now, how to use options, how to relate options among itself to get the answer, that I will tell you. So, with an example, I will show you this. This was a 2022 CSAT problem based on number system, Surds and Exponents topic. For the new students, we will be discussing all these things in our complete course. All these topics, one by one, we will be discussing. Number system, we will be covering in about 9 lectures. 9 lectures on the unit number system alone. Because that is a tough unit for non-math background students at least. So we will be spending more time so that it will become simple. All math or non-math background students, you can join this course. I mean the complete course starting from tomorrow, and learn well. Whatever be your math background, we'll be following an unlearning and relearning approach. Like I showed you in the previous webinar also. How to unlearn and relearn, that I will be training you. There will be separate sessions on that idea also, and in each of the class also, that is how we will be proceeding. The things you forgot from school days, don't worry about it, because anyway that approaches is not effective or efficient at all. Very limited school math is important for UPSC CSAT, but we misunderstand that school math is more important rather than the logic or rather than the way you understand question. Problem solving skills, time management, these things are more important than the rote learned formula of school math. Some formula are needed. For example, mensuration chapter. perimeter, area, volume chapter. Some basic formula you should know. But that also, if you understand it logically, you will never forget the formula. But many chapters which you think it is formula based are actually not formula based. So your fear of math is unnecessary. That is only because you are not exposed to more logical approaches or more analytical approaches. So that is what we focus in our new complete course starting from tomorrow. Okay, so which among this question, some of you got an answer. Let's see whether it is correct. Which among us 2 raised to 40, 3 raised to 21, 4 raised to 18, 8 raised to 12 is the smallest? Here also, previous question we need the largest or the maximum amount who had. Here the smallest one we need to find. Yeah, some of the basic idea of number system is needed to start the question. That ideas are actually added in this flashcard. Each of the things that you want to learn from school, we have added in the flashcard, and that also we will try to understand it in a more logical fashion in our course when we take the chapter Surds and Exponents. This will be discussing. Anyway, you know that 2 raised to 40 and 4 raised to 18. 4 raised to 18 means logically means what? 4 into 4 into 4 into 4 into 4. Repeated multiplication is exponents. Each 4 is 2 into 2. Na? This 4 is 2 into 2. This 4 is 2 into 2. This 4 is 2 into 2. Each of them is 2 into 2. So 18 4s are there means 18 into 2, 36 2s will be there. What I am saying is 4 raised to 18 can be written as 2 raised to 36. This is what we, in school we have by hearted this. 4 raised to 18, first you will write 2 square raised to 18. Then a raised to m, the whole raised to n is a raised to m into n. That also gives you 2 raised to 2 into 18. That is 2 raised to 36. But if you have difficulty in understanding that, just list out 2 raised to 4 raised to 18. Then you will understand that is 2 likewise 18 times. That is 2 raised to 36. So definitely this is 2 raised to 36. What about 8? 8 means what? 8 into 8 into 8 into 8 into 12 is 8 raised to 12. Each 8s are 2 into 2 into 2. So triplet of 2s 12 times. So 12 into 3. 36 2s will be there. 36 2s will be there. 36 2s. That means this is also 2 raised to 36. This much if you understood, this question is super easy. This much is clear, na? This is the only math part or basic number system idea that you need. Now it is all about options. Now it is all about options. Elimination by related options. This option gives you 2 raised to 36. This option gives you 2 raised to 36. If this is answer, this is also the answer. No math, I am telling you the logic. If this is the answer, this is also the answer. Na? That means both of them are not the answer. Are you getting the logic? Why both of them are? Okay, before that, 2 raised to 40 cannot be the answer because 2 raised to 36 is already lesser than that. 2 raised to 36 means what? 36 times you are listing it out as a product. 2 raised to 40 means 40 times 2 you are multiplying with itself. So 40 times multiplying is bigger than 36 times multiplied. Na? We don't want bigger ones, so 2 raised to 40 is eliminated. After that you eliminate 2 raised to 36, both of them. Why? Because both of them cannot be the answer because UPSC tell you that only one correct answer is there. So if this is correct, this is also correct, that gives you a contradiction, or then you have to challenge UPSC itself. That is why definitely that means that will not be the answer. Are you getting this idea? These 2 raised to 36, both options are eliminated. 2 raised to 40 is already eliminated. What is remaining should be the answer. Another rejection idea. Instead of selecting correct answer, you could eliminate these 3 options comfortably. All of you understood this? So this is actually elimination by related option. We didn't even compare what are the values of 3 raised to 21 and 2 raised to 40, which is bigger, because that comparison is time consuming. Base is also different, power is also different. If base is same or power is same, comparison is easy. But if both are different, it is difficult to compare. It is possible, but time consuming. That is why you should not depend upon the direct method of solving. Even this question, this rejection approach can be done. I will show you more and more examples of more and more elimination techniques and other methods also. So I'll show you a 2023 question. This was a 2023 question. Some basic math is needed, but how options help you to solve question, I will explain it here also. UPSC CSAT 2023 PYQ. All of you make a try. 2 minutes to try. All of you try. Because if you're watching me live or recorded, please try the question in the 2 minutes. And if you feel the session is useful, do hit the like button and subscribe the channel and click the bell icon also, so that you will not miss any of the upcoming updates or upcoming classes. Take this 2 minutes to try this question, all of you. Okay, this question, any answers? Okay, I'll explain. What is the remainder when 85 into 87 into 89 into 95 into 96 is divided by 100? This is a question based on the topic divisibility and reminders, or reminder theorem to be particular. In our course, we will be having a separate lecture on reminder theorem. But the mathematical way of solving this question is time consuming, or you have to by heart some formulas. We don't want that. But you can easily do this question. UPSC also meant you to do this question easily. That is why they have given the question of division by 100. When you divide a number by 100, if you have observed, you can understand this property. Again, this is not any math or complicated math I am telling. I am just asking you to take random numbers and divide it by 100. 231 by 100, what is the remainder? Quotient is 2. 231 divided by 100, 2. Remainder is 31, na? Or this last 2 digits is the remainder. If it was 147 divided by 100, remainder will be 47, na? If it is 107 divided by 100, remainder will be 07. 07 or 7. But anyway, to justify the idea that the last 2 digits will be the remainder when you divide a number by 100, that is important. All of you understood this? The last 2 digits will be the remainder. But each of the options are actually 0, 1, 2, 4. As we are discussing about last digit, 0 I will write it as 0, 0, and this is 0, 1, this is 0, 2, and this is 0, 4. Is this okay? Now, if you look at it, this you have to carefully look at it. This is an even number. Even number will have a 2 in it. This is a multiple of 5 that will have a 5 in it. So 5 multiple and 2 multiple, if you multiply, that will be a tens multiple, because 10 is 5 into 2. Or simply speaking, if you multiply the last digits 5 and 6 itself, it ends in 0. 0 into any last digit will be 0 itself. This also you can observe it. 147479581 or 588 into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 0. This last digit, without even calculating, we can say last digit is 8 into 0, 0. That last digit only will be the last digit of this product. If you got that idea, 5 into 6, 30, last digit 0. That 0 into whatever will give you last digit 0. This product's last digit is 0. You understood that whatever be this product, say ABC, whatever, finally it will end in 0. 0 ending number divided by 100, the remainder should end in 0. In this 4 option, this remainder is ending in 1, this is 2, this is 4. So these 3 are eliminated. Only option which ends in 0 remainder is option A. That is why 0. Yeah, last 2 digits we need. But last 2 digits, from that you can understand the last 1 digit now. By the last 1 digit, the 3 options are eliminated. That's why I told you this rejection idea you should have in mind. Otherwise, now also you may have doubt, but still, how you can be sure 1, 2, 4? If you have that doubt, that means you are not flexible with rejection approaches. You are more flexible with selection approaches, that is school math. School math was all selection approaches now, because there were no options given. You were given a 5-mark question, you have to write 5 steps or 6 steps. For each step, you will get 1 mark each. And if one step is wrong also, you will get the mark for the next step. If one step is wrong, next step is automatically wrong now. And if the final answer is wrong also, you will get few marks. And if the final answer is correct and other steps are wrong also, maybe you will get a mark. So these wrong practices actually made our brain believe that steps are important rather than the logic, rather than the less time of solving. That's why when it comes to competitive exam, you have to shift your way of solving. That is very important. That's why I told you unlearning and relearning is important. This question, is it clear to all of you? Please respond. This product will end in 0. That is the first thing you should understand. For example, if a number 130, if it ends in 0, its remainder is 30. 30's last digit is 0. Na? Here also option A's last digit is only 0. All other options, last digits are not 0. That is why that can be eliminated. This was a 2023 CSAT question where we did elimination in a different way. Elimination by analyzing option, not substituting option. Because substitution is only possible if the question is of that format. If this question, for example, 2020 question, substitution is possible. But most question, substitution you are already familiar. That's why due to lack of time, as today's session is just 1 hour session, I'm not explaining substitution method. Okay, anyway, now elimination, I have shown you 3 different ways of eliminating option, related option, analyzing option, selected statements, etc. Now I will show you one more method, that is method of taking examples. The power of taking example is much more than you think. Even in 2024, this question or multiple questions in 2024 could have easily done with elimination method. Sorry, taking example method. I will show you 1 or 2 examples so that you get convinced about it. This question, UPSC CSAT 2024 question, May 2024 exam question this is. Make a try all of you. It's a question from Profit Loss Discount chapter. School you have learned formula of this. Formula way you can do elimination by substitution. Different ways are there. Try whatever way you know. After that I will explain which method will be faster. Because if you want more such lectures in this channel, there is a separate playlist for UPSC. That I have tagged the link of that also. There you can learn more shortcuts, and do subscribe the channel, then you will get updates of the upcoming free classes we are planning also. Do let me know whether this session was useful also. The session, there will be 20 more minutes session, but still do comment. Those of you watching me recorded also, I am telling this, please comment on the video what you felt about the session. That's a gentle request to all of you. At least hit the like button so that YouTube will understand that this session should be recommended to more people. That is how you can support these initiatives. So try this question all of you. Okay, I will start explaining. This question, the direct method you can solve, but that is very time consuming. Direct method is what? Let x be the required unknown. In school you have learned what is the cost of p. The p value be x. If p costs 25% more than r means, so, or yeah, there comes another problem. You have to start from q then. Starting from p is difficult because you cannot subtract it back. You will not get the answer. So the first part you have to take q. Let x be the required unknown. Not required unknown. Let x be q's value. R is 20% more than that means you have to add 100 plus 20, 120 by 100x. 120 by 100x, that will be R. And what about P? 25% more than R means this value is 25% more. That is 125 by 100 into 120 by 100 x. You have to take all these values and add it up equal to 3330. From that you have to find the value of x. From that you have to substitute it into this and solve it. This is the mathematical direct method. Very time consuming. This is not the way you should solve. You have to solve this question using taking example method. Taking example method. Listen very carefully. P, Q, R. But Q is compared to R. R is compared to P now. So I am starting with Q. Let 100 be the example for Q. Example means let 100 be the value for Q. I am 100% sure Q's value will not be 100 because options are 4-digit numbers. The Q's value being 100 will be wrong, but that is okay. That's the beauty of taking example method. Start from a random convenient example. 100 be that example. Now read the sentence again. R cost 20% more than 100 means 100 20% is 20. 20 added to 100 is 120. So 120 will be 20% more than 100. Very simple, na? Yeah. This is where you have to understand some speed maths also. Speed math tricks of calculating percentage will help you to solve questions faster in many questions. Because if you are going to write all the steps for calculating percentage, many questions, even in 2024, 4 questions, there were calculation of percentage involved. How fast you calculate percentage was very important. That is why in our course, there will be separate lecture on speed math tricks. So what I am saying here is, from R to reach P, you need speed math to calculate it faster. P costs 25% more than R means, to the R value 120, you have to add 25% of 120. If you know 25% of a number is half of the number, then it is super easy. The mental math to calculate percentage is summarized in this flashcard. By this idea, it is very easy. And these flashcards and these concepts will be discussed separately in our complete course also. So 120 plus 25% of 120 is what? Half of 120. 120 half is 60, 60 half is 30. So 120 plus 30, 150 will be P value. The step I wrote just to make you understand. If you are good at mental math, when you see 120 and 25%, 120 plus 30, 150 you can directly write. So you created a set of example which will be correct for the whole question from here to here. But it is not correct with 3330. Na? So only that one we need to adjust. That is the idea of taking example in these kinds of questions. Total is P. 3330 means P plus Q plus R is 3330. That means 150 plus 120 plus 100 is our P plus Q plus R. 150 plus 120 plus 100 means it is 370. 370. 370 is our total, but question says that total should be 3330. Now is the trick. Listen very carefully. Our total is 370, but original total is 3330. So there is something wrong. Yeah, we expected this. There will be something wrong. How much wrong? That is what you have to think. How much factor? That means our values, how much times is the original value? Check it. Or mathematically speaking, 370 into what is 3330? 370 into something. Now you have to have the basic understanding of the connection between division and multiplication. 370 into something is 3330 means that something is 3330 divided by 370. if your math skills or arithmetic skills are good, when you see 370 and 3330 itself, you will say 370 9 times is 3330. 370 9 times is 3330, because 370 10 times is 3700. 10 times minus 1 time is 9 times. 3700 minus 370 is 330. But if that is not very obvious, you can mathematically do this. I told you in the last webinar also, math is just a tool to simplify logic. When needed, use that tool. Don't use it unnecessarily. So 3330 divided by 370, when you divide it, you will get 9. So if needed, use this tool. Otherwise, do it logically. That means 370 into 9 is 3330. That means our value is 9 times as the original value, means each of the value P, Q are also have the same problem. Our values 9 times should be the original value. Question is finally asking what is the original value for P. So 150 is what we got. 9 times should be that. 150 into 10, 1500. So 150 into 9, 1350. That is why option D is the answer. This is the fastest way of doing it. If you practice this, then only this will become faster. I told you the weapons, you should know when to use, how to use, how well to use. If so, that will save a lot of time. This was not a made up question. This is not an old PYQ. This is the latest PYQ asked in UPSC May 2024. All clear? Please respond. So this is an example of how to do taking example method. One more example I will show you. 2024 itself, multiple questions you could do taking example. This question is another example. This question is another example. This question, try it. This is, here you have to do it little differently. Carefully try it. 2024 UPSC CSAT itself, try this question, all of you. Once again reminding those of you want to join the course that is starting from tomorrow, join it today to get it at the early bird offer price, and also to start learning from the first day onwards. In case you are missing the lecture, the recording will be available, but if you start from the first day, the routine can be maintained better, and that I can guide you from the first class itself how to keep a proper routine for preparing for UPSC CSAT in minimum time. You don't have to spend more time. That's the most important thing, because you have more to learn in GS paper 1, definitely. So definitely you have to spare minimum time, maximum outcome. That is what I will be focusing on. For that, by hearting formula will not help, because by hearting formula will help only for those kinds of questions for which that formula is applicable. UPSC is not interested in asking that kind of question nowadays. Very few questions are like that, where you just by heart a formula, question will be from that itself. I'm not saying none. There are few questions, but the number of questions from that is not even half of the number of questions to clear the cutoff. So definitely you need logical approach. Without that, you cannot clear. Then otherwise it will be a risky affair. So that should not be there. You should be comfortably clearing the cutoff. Then you will have that confidence for trying your paper 1 also. Before exam itself, you are confident that I'm very well in aptitude, I'm very well. That is why I don't have to worry about that. With that confidence, get into the exam hall. Then paper 1 also, paper 2 also will be easy. So try this question. Okay, so I'll start explaining. A number is mistakenly divided by 4 instead of multiplying by 4. Yeah, here you have to have some basic understanding of percentage and all. So I'm not getting deeper into it, but all questions related to percentage will be one of these types. When I'm saying percentage related, it includes percentage, profit, loss, discount, simple interest, compound interest, many questions of data interpretation. All of them I have summarized into these 7 cases. If you know these 7 cases, it is very easy to understand the question and solve the question also. In detail, we will discuss it in another lecture, but this is the idea. And also the mental math of percentage calculation, which I have shown you for previous question also. The connection between percentage and fraction. These ideas, if it is clear, it is easy to do the taking example method here. Yeah, for this question, there are some prerequisites that I agree. That is what I am saying. Some basic math you should learn logically. Then it is easy to do all the questions or most of the question. The number is mistakenly divided by 4. We don't know that number, na? But finally options are giving you comparisons only. Comparison means percentage, means it is comparing out of 100 how much. When the options are comparisons, whether it is percentage or ratio, proportion, etc., that is comparisons. That is the opportunity we see that you can use examples easily. A number is mistakenly divided. Take an example for it. You can take 100 as the number, but I will not take 100. I will take a simpler value. And value which can be easily divided by 4. 100 can be easily divided. But if you take a smaller value, that is even better. Now, for example, 4. Let 4 be the number which is divided by 4. When you divide 4 by 4, what you will be getting? 1. Instead of multiplying the same number by 4. If you multiply 4 by 4, what you will be getting? 16. What is the percentage change in the result? So we were supposed to get 16, but we are getting it 1. So the error is of 15. 16 minus 1, 15. Out of 16. So 15 out of 16 is the error. When you want to find x is how much percentage of y. In this question, 15 is how much percentage of 16. X by y into 100, this is the formula. But if you know the logic behind the formula, it is so simple. So 15 by 16 means 15 by 16 into 100, mathematically speaking. So it is 1500 by 16. When you simplify it, you will get this answer. But some of you may be thinking, then I am using math to simplify this now. Why can't we avoid that? You can avoid that, but for that, you should know some basic percentage and fraction idea. So some math should be learned, but not the traditional way. We will be learning it in a totally different way in our course. So if you know that 1 by 5 is 20% and 1 by 3 is 33. If you know that 1 by 8 is 12.5%, this is enough. 1 by 8 is 12.5%. 1 by 16 is 6.25%. 1 by 16 is 6.25% means 1 minus 1 by 16 means 1 means 100%. 1 by 16 means 6.25%. 93.75% you will get. That is the answer here, because when you see 15 by 16, you can say it is 1 minus 1 by 16. 1 by 16 means 6.25% in percent. Again, that I know many of you may be unclear. That is where you have to understand the connection between fraction and percentage. 1 by 16 is 6.25%. 1 is 100%. So 100% minus 6.25% is 93.75%. That way you can solve it faster. Now this needs some basic theory. After that theory, this step will be easy. Otherwise, this may be complicated now. Now, if you feel it is complicated, now also if you want a shortcut, I will tell you. To avoid this calculation or avoid this by hearting. For that, once you reach 15 by 16, you can think of the options. 25%, is it possible? 25% means 16. Yeah, I always tell the pizza example for this. 15 out of 16 means a pizza is cut into 16 equal parts. 4 parts now, 8 parts now, again halving it like this. So 16 equal parts. So 15 by 16 means 15 out of 16 parts. That means only 1 out of 16 part remaining. 8 out of 16 means half. So if it was 8 out of 16, that is 50%. But 15 out of 16 is more than 8 out of 16. That means you are cutting a pizza into 16 parts and taking 8 out of 16 parts means you got half of the pizza. But if you are taking more than 8, 9 or 10 or 11 or 12 or 13 or 15 or 15, 16, that means you are getting more than half. That means answer is more than half. So these two options are eliminated. Now, among these two options, take any middle value. Say 70 to 93, middle is 80%. You can actually find what is 80% of 16. For that also some mental math is needed. If you know that mental math, you can easily say that this is clearly more than 75%. So 75% is 3/4 of the number. 3/4 of 16 is 12 by 16. 12 by 16 is 3 by 4. Na? 15 by 16 is more than that. So it is more than 75%. So this can be eliminated. I know these aspects are tricky. Don't worry. In our course, we will be discussing this in detail. Some of the shortcut techniques requires your basic unlearning, relearning of fraction, percentage, mental math of percentage, etc. Then this question was easy actually. Otherwise, this question is time consuming, I agree. But if you know this idea, only this much is needed. Take 4 by 4, 1, 4 into 4, 16. So 16 minus 1 by 16, 93.75. Super easy. Okay, so I hope you got an idea how to use taking example method also. But once again reminding, don't worry about that math or speed math aspects that we will be discussing in detail in our upcoming classes in our complete course. So as I told, this seminar or this webinar is a part of our new course we are starting from November 18. Today we discussed about elimination by selected statement, related option, analyzing option, and also taking example method. About all other methods also we'll be discussing in detail in our course with more and more previous year questions. So once again reminding, you all are welcome to be part of our new complete course starting from tomorrow, that is November 18th. From December we will be starting other batches, but this November batch you will be getting more time to practice, more time to learn concepts in detail. So I welcome all of you to join the first batch of this course itself. As it is the first batch, we are giving this early bird offer for joining the course. So make use of the special offer. Once again reminding those students who want to know more about the course, check the description of the video. You can find the link, or download our mobile application Christy's classes. There you can join the link, join the course directly, and or our website christysclasses.in. There also you can find the details. Join the course. So this course, live classes, recording, study material, mock test, doubt sessions, everything is there, and we will be following this unlearning, relearning school math approach in this course. So why this course is different, or why this course is the best course for UPSC CSAT? As I told, this course, all concepts will be taught in detail from the basics, whatever be your math background. If you are humanities stream, or if you are any other stream also, if your math background is poor also, you can easily understand, because we'll be focusing unlearning formula approach and relearning it in a more logical fashion. Yesterday in the last lecture, last YouTube live lecture, I have shown you examples of that. How using chairs you can understand odd number, even number. Similar to odd number, composite number, rational number, irrational number, etc. can also be understood using the chair analogy, which we will discuss in our detailed lectures. And problem solving skills, that is a main challenge many people have. Many people by heart a lot of things or practice a lot, but when it comes to new questions, they are not able to develop how to see the question and derive a solution out of it. That's the biggest challenge. That problem solving skills is what we need to focus. That is the primary focus of this course. I will not be just making you practice few questions and say that these kinds of questions, if it comes, you can easily solve. If you are very lucky, some questions repetition can happen, but more than that, a random new questions how to solve, that should be the focus. Especially seeing the 2023 and 2024 UPSC CSAT pattern, that is what we can take away from it. And time management skills, that's a problem many people have. Some people know how to solve questions well, but they are taking more time than needed, that they cannot score that many questions even if they know more questions than the ones that they have tried in exam. 2 hours was not enough. That again it is more connected with the shortcut approaches that you should follow. And this is the most updated course with the latest latest 2024 PYQs and last 15 years PYQs from 2011 to 2024 are included in this course. And the 15 unique shortcut approaches, 4 of them which we discussed, that will be the way we will be learning each questions. And it's a one-stop solution. Once you join this course, you don't have to worry about CSAT, or you don't have to worry about what all materials I should purchase or what all other things I should need. Everything you need will be provided in this course itself. And speed matrix, I'm an international speed math trainer also. So the speed matrix that I teach for competitive exams and other school curriculum also, I teach matrix in India and UAE. Those things also will be explaining in this course so that you can do faster calculation. Like percentage, I have shown you an example, or how to multiply numbers faster. Even 2024, 3 of the questions needed multiplication. How to do that faster, we'll be having learning of that also. And exclusive study materials are part of this course. Weekly test also will be there. These are some of the flashcards that is there in the course, and these are the speed math. For example, how to multiply numbers faster. This is one flashcard related to it. This discussing detail also. And to join the course, mobile application, website, through both these platforms you can join it, or the direct link is given in the description of the video, and we have tagged the link in the comments also. So be part of our Telegram channel for get more updates also, and our Insta page, Telegram channel, YouTube channel, mobile app, etc. There also we update our resources and other free initiatives that we will be running. So that's it. If there is any other doubts, you can ask. Otherwise, we can complete the lecture here. This was a 2-lecture webinar series. So if you missed the first lecture, go through that also. There we focused about the syllabus overview also, and also the unlearning, relearning, why it is important. I have shown you with a question, and a concept also was explained of number system, how you can unlearn it and relearn it. Okay, so that's it. If there is no other doubts, let's conclude. Though all of you who attended this session live or recorded, do hit the like button if you felt the session is useful, and do comment on the video. That will be great. I want to hear from all of you what you felt about the session, and do share this video to all your friends in all your UPSC related Telegram channels, WhatsApp groups also you can share, and also personally to your friends, and let them know about this course. You cannot join also. If any of your friends want to join also, you can invite them to this course. So that's it. I think let's conclude. So those of you who have already joined the course, first of all, welcome all of you. Welcome to the course, and the updates of the tomorrow's class is already there. The schedule of tomorrow's lecture is given there, and other updates will be uploaded in the announcement tag. And after announcement tab, after each live lecture, the recordings, the class notes, the practice worksheet related to that topic will be uploaded. After each week, the weekly test will be uploaded, and after the course topics are over, the mock test also will be uploaded, and the flashcards are already uploaded. Those of you who have joined the course can start using the flashcards and go through it if you want. 100 unique flashcards covering all quant and reasoning areas. Flashcards, I have taken more than an year or a complete year to complete the flashcard project. That flashcards will definitely help you to learn faster also, and also to revise faster. That's the relevance of it. The concept that I'm teaching in the class are written in a more what we can say practical way, or more in a way that you can easily recollect that flashcards. So you will, just by looking at a flashcard, you will remember the concepts we learned in the class related to that topic. So for a quick revision also, it will help you a lot. If you want brochure and other video related to this course, etc., in our Telegram channel for UPSC CSAT, we have already uploaded it, or in this YouTube channel, check the previous videos. There also you can find more information about this course. Or if you have any concern, you can directly call us at the number given in the bottom of the screen. So that's it. I think let's conclude here. Thank you all of you. Take care all of you. Have a good night. See you all on the next class. Bye-bye.